Knowing how to evidence your health condition as a disability for PIP purposes. Thank you for saving one of my videos or lots of my videos for your PIP application. I'd just like to point out, if you want to go and click on that comment, guys, and scroll down to the original post, you will see that I did that months ago. And now I'm seeing other disability creators literally take my content and repurpose it as their own. Just remember, it always comes from the horse's mouth first. So make sure you follow so you get the real information from the real people that know the facts, because no one likes seconds. Knowing how to successfully submit a PIP application, knowing what evidence exactly you need to provide, and how you communicate how your health condition affects you adversely are the three main factors where people fail for PIP applications. Same for manual reconsiderations, same for change of circumstances. Now, I have just heard another creator who clearly pinched their content or some of it from me say something like evidence of your medical appointments. That actually is not considered evidence for PIP. Just sending them a list of your medical appointments is not really going to do anything at all. You need to be able to evidence how you do that or how it affects you adversely. So how it affects you on the day-to-day. I did make a suggestion on one of my lives that somebody, like, you keep a planner, or you can take pictures of injuries that you're having. If you have like falls or your legs swell up or you get other things that can be documented. There is actually a whole load of things that you can do. But where most people struggle is accurately putting that into words that make sense to DWP. So over on the Justice Journals, I have actually created a tool. Now, because I can see creators are already misusing my content, I am going to start putting some of that behind a paywall. It's not going to be very much, but it's going to make sure that people cannot access it for misuse. Shocking that I've got to do that, but there we are. You can do things like get a subject data access request of your medical records, but for most people, you're not going to understand what's written on it. You won't understand how to use that evidence in order to convey to DWP or PIP that it affects you adversely. So simply downloading your medical records, your PIP appointments, and the pills that you take is really that's not going to do it. So like, if you're doing that and following that advice, that's probably one of the reasons why you're not getting anywhere. Over at the Justice Journals, we do have medical professionals and legal professionals that write some of the content and are contactable through the advocacy service if you are serious about getting a proper support from people that know what they're doing, have worked in the game, and they're not the people that are just flying around social media, pinching bits and bobs of people's content, trying to stick it together and pass themselves off as some kind of credible information repurposer, I think would probably be the right word I would use. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you're struggling with when it comes to PIP applications, PIP recons, or even PIP tribunals.